3 of the worst armies in Clash of Clans: Queen Charge mass minions, mass hogs with spells, and finally Barch. But can I triple with them in Clan War? Well, to see, this is the first base we will hit, but let's first take a look at the army. Queen Charge mass minions is the first army we will use. Now for the CC, we will take the Flame Flanger with a Dragon Rider. I'm starting the bottom side with the Queen, then a Loon to test for seeking air mines. There's one. Now the healers, and the goal of the Queen Charge is to go into this Eagle compartment and ultimately take out the Town Hall. That's kind of one of the big deals here with these minions. Take out as much splash damage as possible. I'm gonna make sure I get the 2-star, preferably with the Queen Charge. Then I'm going to deploy a Loon on this top right side, then the Flame Flanger. The Loon is to test for Teslas, and I broke the wall here. Gonna funnel with the King, and looks like the Queen does go to the right. I'm gonna send a Headhunter to take out the enemy world champion, because I want to save as much spells for the Queen as possible. Going to poison the CC, which does now come out. It's 2 dragons. Luckily it's not super minions, those are always annoying. Looks like Queen should be a little bit fine on health right now. I really want to make sure I can save as many spells as possible. And the Queen's getting a little low on her HP because of the Warden, so I'm going to rage her and going to send in a Super Wall Breaker. A little panicked a little there with the Scatter Shot and everything coming on her at once, so I popped her ability. Hopefully that doesn't come and screw things up later. I'm going to freeze that single target and Scatter Shot, and I'm not going to rage since those are frozen. She has plenty of HP. Now I'm going to rage. Maybe she won't. I'm going to freeze the single target Inferno again. Probably could have gotten by with one freeze. Kind of regret that. Froze this air defense to protect the healers. Probably a dumb decision. Hall, we got to figure out some way to get that double star. So I'm just going to start down here with the minions on the flank and the world champion full send. It's all about the 2-star at this point. Going to rage, pop the Warden's ability, and that single target Inferno is on the world champion. I have no freezes left, so hopefully that can get taken out, and it does. Really want to make sure I get this double star at this point. I'm going to pop the world champion's ability. Luckily there's that Tesla there, so it chained off to let the world champion finish off the Town Hall with her ability, so I got lucky on that one. This seemed somewhat hopeful if I could have not have wasted so many free spells on the Queen Charge, and that she ultimately didn't get toasted, but it is about an 80%. Because I only have 2 attacks per account, I'm going to use my Town Hall 12 account for one of the attacks. Here's the army. It is 10 Zap spells and mass Hog Riders. In the Clan Castle, we have the Yeti Flame Flanger. So I'm going to Quake near this Expo and Inferno. 5 spells per each to take those both out on each side. And I'm making sure to clip the Town Hall with these 2 Quake spells. The goal with this is to hit 2 birds with 1 stone and to activate the Town Hall, so then we can cut them up on this top side with the Flame Flanger, take it out ultimately. But first, we got to take out this enemy Archer Queen. I'm going to deploy Valkyrie for that and 2 Headhunters. Now I kind of want to make sure I pull all the traps. There's 2 Teslas here. Now we're going to deploy the Flame Flanger, but I really want to make sure the Flame Flanger will have enough juice by the time it reaches the Town Hall. So I'm going to take out a few of these defenses with some of these Hog Riders, about 2, 3 per each. Good bit of point defenses on this outside here, and might as well take out the King with the mini Headhunters, because this is only Town Hall 12, and really the only main thing that matters is the Queen. And now we're going to deploy the Baby Dragon on this top corner. A lot of trash up here, so definitely worth the value. I'm going to deploy 2 Sneaky Goblins to funnel these 2 collectors, and I'm going to start the Sui, but I just realized I forgot to bring Super Wall Breakers. Usually I bring 2, but going to poison this CC that does come out. Again, it's 2 dragons. That looks like it's going down pretty easily, so I'm just going to try to start these Hog Riders pretty quickly. Since there's no use in, there's no Super Wall Breakers for the Sui, might as well. And going to hold the Warden's ability for the Hog Riders to the last second, and hopefully they can get inside range of the Eagle, and it looks like yes they will. The only thing I have to protect these Hog Riders was the Warden ability. Have no heals or freezes, but it looks like the Town Hall is going down to the Flame Flanger, and the Hogs are kind of fizzling out at this point, but looks like overall there's a decent bit of strength left. The Flame Flanger still going. Still have a Golem somehow. King and the heroes have most of their health, so pretty sure I will have enough strength, but time is the question. Spent a lot of time setting it up to begin with. Hopefully that doesn't screw us over. Have a few cleanup wizards, just trying to find good places for them at this point. The Flamefinger does bust. Out comes 2 Yetis, but they're extremely slow. Really regret using them instead of Hog Riders. They would have been a lot quicker. It is about a almost 90% time fail. The final hit will be back on the Town Hall 13. It is Blizzard Barch, and in the Clan Castle, we're going to have 3 Super Wizards, and the rest will be to test for traps, and going to deploy the Hound, and it redirected to the wrong air defense that I was expecting it to, so I had to react. Deploy the Blimp, kind of fucked it up, but as a result, it goes down early, and does not look like I'm going to get the Town Hall, so it kind of sucks. But it looks like I still get the scatter shot, so overall decent value regardless. But I really wanted to make sure I got the Town Hall because this is Barch. There's no guarantees on if I'll be able to get it or not, so I'm going to continue the funneling this barracks with this Valkyrie and a Headhunter to finish off that World Champion. One shot, easy. And deploy the Golem, then the Queen to continue to cut the funnel. Going to finish off the Sea Drag with this Poison Spell, and going to cut the other side of the funnel with the Baby Dragon. Then a few Barbarians, because, you know, I got plenty of them. And going to deploy the Grand Warden, Super Wall Breaker, then the Queen. I really want to drive these heroes into the Town Hall now that I did not secure it with the Blizzard. And just going to really try to pick off these side defenses, mostly with the Barbarian and Archers as we go, to keep them on the flanks to help support the heroes. Just notice I did not freeze that single target Inferno. It locked onto the Queen, popped her ability, but I'm going to pop the Warden's ability, and I really got to make sure I get this Town Hall down. So I'm going to try to protect that Queen, going to invis her. Town Hall is activated, and going to freeze that Scattershot and Town Hall with 1 freeze. Definitely good value, and it looks like Town Hall is go down. Going to continue to spam more Barbarians and Archers on these flanks, and the World Champion still has decent health, and going to continue to spam the Barbarians and Archers on the bottom sides as well. Queen finally does go down. I still have the Warden, little help on the World Champion, but I definitely got distracted here spamming all these Barbarians Archers. I could have froze for the World Champion a little bit longer. I have 1 freeze left, but it looks overall like it's going to be a fail. Blimp, it could have been better, but at least it is an 84%. The Warden will pick up another building or 2.
I'll be back.